Hermione sat down on the cold stone floor beside Draco, watching the poor thing. She didn't know what to do, but she knew she must help. Somehow, she must help him. Draco, what exactly did Harry say? Draco sat up on his knees as he heard his first name being used in a sentence coming from the mudblood's mouth. He simply shook his head, looking down at the ground, crying. He just wanted to die. Please, I know what he wanted to say, but what exactly did he say? Draco shook his head. Too painful, too blurry, too fair. Draco, she breathed, pulling the blonde into a hug. Draco tried to resist, but couldn't. Her grip was so strong, yet he was so weak. He said the truth. He said, simply, what else was there for him to do? No point in quoting the bastard, was there? No, not really. Was there a point in saying anything at all? Maybe. Why did he have to do this to me? Well, considering what you have done to him, it must all be evened out. But from my point of view, it's not how many times you do it, it's what you do. And what he did was worse than your stupid little things altogether. You have already learned your lesson. You have already lost everything. Friends, family, dignity, status, privileges, and ownership. You lost everything. Yet Harry still has most of that. The last thing you had was your love for him. He took that too. No, he didn't take it from me. He simply broke it. Don't tell me you can still love him after what he has done to you. Draco shrugged. He didn't know anymore. He really didn't know. I almost got him killed. No, wait. I got him killed. But he survived death. And now he will get me killed. He already partly did. But I, on the other hand, will die if I'm dead. I will die if I'm killed. Now I'm killed, and now I'll die. Draco, you're talking like a madman. Don't say that. It's not worth it. He's not worth it. He's not worth dying for. Trust me. I can't trust anyone. Wouldn't you go mad if you had nothing? It's like being trapped in a dark box, alone, with no one to talk to. You'd go mad. I went mad. Did I? Tell me, did I? From my point of view, you did. But please, no. I'll help you. Everyone gets a chance to change. Everyone has a say in this life. I've already had my say. I've already used up my opportunities and wasted my chance. I wasted it all on the wrong things, Granger. Still, Harry's a jerk not worth dying for. Who said I wanted to die for him? What? I want to die for myself, Granger. How do you not understand? I have nothing to lose. I have no one to lose. I'm alone. I could spend time trying to fix everything, but what's the point? What's the point in doing so when a much better and simpler answer is right at the end of a blade, when it's at the bottom of the deepest body of water, on top of every tower the school owns? Well, Draco, please reconsider. No, I don't want to. The solving, the answer, the damn cure is right under my nose. Literally under my nose. In my wand even. The answer and help I need are being offered to me by life. Wouldn't it be stupid to just ignore this? No, it wouldn't. You, mister, are crazy. Do not do anything you'll regret because of Harry. It's not just Harry, Granger. It's the past as well. Still, you're not going to do this, and I'll make sure of it. She grabbed Draco roughly by the wrist, making him hiss. She dragged him outside to give him fresh air to calm down, and moved on to find Ron and Harry. She was going to bring them to the yard to make them apologize, but apparently she missed out on a major detail. Where were Harry and Ron now? Well, apparently not too far. As Hermione turned the corner, Harry strode out from behind a rock. Potter? What are you doing here? Draco managed in his most impressive stiff father's voice he could master, swallowing back the tears. What every student has a right to do at this time. It's a free period. I do what I want. Why do you care? Harry strode up to Draco in a fancy and victorious way, standing level-eyed before him, a smirk on his face. No reason. Oh, and by the way, what just happened in the hallways was... Nice job. Good game, Draco cracked. Harry looked confused. You weren't hurt? Of course I was. That's what I'm saying. Good job. You're now a heartbreaker. Phew, what a relief, thought Harry. He's laughing with me, just as I hoped he would. He isn't hurt that bad, though, well, doesn't seem like it. But something still looks off. What is it, though? Yet again, tears found their way out into the open and stained the surprised Slytherin's face with wet, shiny, and moist stripes of tears. You are hurt, aren't you? Draco looked down his shoes embarrassingly, shifting his weight from his right foot to the left. Why was Potter even asking him this? Like, he just put up a whole show and drama in the corridor. Isn't it obvious he's hurt? Isn't it darn obvious? Draco shot out his thoughts from seconds before. But why? Draco gave out a choked laugh, and his eyes widened in shock and disbelief. What do you think? You think it's a joke? Playing with someone's feelings? Playing with my feelings? Breaking my heart while yours happily throbs in victory? Did you ever wonder how it'd feel to be in my shoes right now? Well, did you ever wonder how it felt to be in my shoes when everything and everyone I loved just left? When everyone expects something from me? When everyone thinks that because I'm the golden boy, I must always save everyone, even the adults, from things they can deal with themselves? When you always cut me up and throw me down whenever I'm upset? This is not about you now, it's about me. It's about the both of us. I loved you, you moron. How could I? How could I? Your fault. Wait. So you're heartbroken? Wait, it's like you're actually heartbroken? Harry asked in disgust. Apparently, Draco really wasn't laughing with him anymore. He never did. Why should he now? Draco nodded slowly. You're so disgusting. Harry turned on his heels and left back inside the school, leaving Draco behind. And that's it. He wouldn't take any of this bullshit anymore. He needed a sharp end, a high point, or a deep space to go. He started looking around for possibilities. The astronomy tower was closed for repair after the war and explosions of magic. He couldn't get there because of a magic barrier. His wand wasn't an option either, as all the wands were protected from any cause of self-harm. Neither could he drown himself in the lake, as the lake monster would just simply push him out of the water in order to keep the students safe. That's when he noticed it. His tie. His Slytherin tie. It was hanging loosely around his neck, barely touching his silky skin. He recalled numerous moments when he was in such a hurry to tie the damn thing, he almost choked himself. An eager smile spread on his face as an idea popped into his head.